Hello everyone, it's Andre here from SWL. It looks like LM radio is back on medium wave. It disappeared from medium wave in 2022 and since then was only available via streaming or on DAB+ also. But I noticed last night that it is back on 702 kHz. I'm not sure if this is permanent or what is going on. I didn't see any announcements. Also, the signal quality is not the best. The transmitter is here in Johannesburg, where I am, towards the east on the outskirts of the city. This is a very, very interesting station. It's the oldest commercial radio station in Africa. It started in 1936. The station in the 60s, 70s transmitted towards South Africa. The audience were mostly in South Africa and also in Rhodesia, which is now Zimbabwe. And it was, in a way, one could say, almost like a pirate station because it wasn't licensed in South Africa. It was based in Mozambique, in the city called Lourenço Marques. That is where the name comes from, LM Radio. And Lourenço Marques in those days, because Mozambique was a Portuguese colony, was a very popular holiday destination for South Africans. It was a little bit of Europe just around the corner. The city has a lot of Portuguese-style architecture, and to this day it has this interesting Latin African vibe. It's a very interesting city. The city is now called Maputo, of course. Now, LM Radio is a real old-fashioned style music radio. They play 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s music. You can hear in my recording here, they even have their own jingle. They have their own radio song, which is exactly like radio stations in the 50s and the 60s did. So it's got this old-fashioned feel to it. Great news for me that they appear to be back on medium wave. Although, as I say, I'm not 100% sure how permanent this is.
Number 1. Tune in to the Top 10 at 10 every Saturday at 10 a.m. and listen to the repeat every Sunday at 10 a.m.
Well, that's a lot. That's all I got. That was your hit parade on the 23rd of May, 1969. As always, my thanks to you for tuning in and to my producer, Jukebox Jackie, and engineer Amos Anibrand Makambi. I'll be back next week with another edition of your LM Radio Top 10 at 10. Until then, I love you more today than yesterday. Vaya con Dios.
We're searching for sunshine. We're looking for a friendly place. A silver lining, a happy face, a little grin in that open space, and a chance to say, have a happy day. We're looking for people, the kind who will invite us in, to give a cheer for a home team win, and share a laugh with the kids and kin. Find time to say, have a happy day.
Right, you're listening to all the big hits from the Billboard Hot 100 to 1969. That's where we are going back in the time capsule today on LM Radio. It's your great LM Radio weekend. And I just want to thank our sponsor, Tom Kite. Tom Kite, where dignity and respect are one of their core values.
This show is brought to you by Tom Kite and Company, where respect and dignity are core values.
All right, so we carry on with the countdown, and we come to number 43. It's Good Morning Starshine, and it's by Oliver. All right, 1969, another watershed moment in 1969. Richard Nixon, President Nixon, was installed as the president in the United States, and due to mass protest, he could not contain. Over 500,000 people turned up to protest against the war in Vietnam, and that tilted his decision, and he would withdraw from Vietnam. All right, we come now to number 42 on your big 100 Billboard Hot 100 countdown. And this is a song I have never heard it, so I'm really looking forward to being educated. It's called Love Can Make You Happy, and it's by Mercy. Do you know it?